Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the next part of Empire Divided, where we continue on our campaign. We've just taken Britannia and we are planning to move into mainland Europe. Just before I start, again a big thank you to everyone who's been liking and commenting on the videos. Appreciate all the likes and comments. Please, if you like the videos, please give them a big thumbs up, and if you enjoy my content, a subscription would be even great. Before I start anything, I just want to say thank you to a couple of comments that I've had. Snowecon again and Cohen K, you both mentioned in terms of my Durid, and I could sense the frustration in some of you and said use your Durid as its proper job, not as a spy. I've actually been taking him over to Europe. I'm planning to take him back. I'm taking into account what you guys are saying, and I do appreciate the support in terms of helping me in trying to become better at the game, I suppose. In terms of where we're going to be, what we're going to be doing this campaign, we're going to get our armies ready for our next invasion of Europe. I'm wondering whether to take our fight to Gallic Rome as being one of the primary targets for us, and we can probably use the fact that they are at war with Rome itself. So we're going to take our Durid back. He was on his way to mainland Europe, and we're going to hopefully put him back into administrative stance, which will help to increase public order and taxes, which is going to be very useful. In terms of buildings, we've just taken over this province, Iska, so I imagine our public order will go down, public order will go up again. We get a -10 this round, but a bit later on it would change. So let's then turn and see what happens. And I guarantee there will be a positive, well, hopefully there'll be a plus in public order. There should be anyway. It looks like Gallic Rome is on the move. I don't know what they're doing with their armies. I think one of the main things we have to do, we've got 2 armies ready to go, so that's good as well. And I might actually take my general over. Good, mission successful. We've actually completed controlling 2 provinces, either by direct ownership or through military allies, Britannia and Britannicals. So we get +6,000 in our treasury. We've also gained subjugate 2 different factions by capturing their last remaining settlements. We've done that by the sword. We get treasury +4,000. That's definitely, there we go. Public order's gone up by +13, so we should be okay now. Tribal confederation. The tribe has joined with another, strengthening both their causes and offering greater protection to the people. Fantastic. And we've got edict issued in Britannia. We've got bread and games, which is also going to increase public order. Let's see public order in the Britannicals. It's looking good. And also Cohen E, you did notice, is it Cohen E? Sorry, Cohen K. Cohen K, you did notice that I was looking individually at a province, sorry, at the town itself, the settlement, and yeah, you're perfectly right. The settlements are all their public order is based upon, they're the same as each other. So the say for example Britannic Isles, they all have the same public order. So thanks again for the comments there. So let's take our Durid back and take him across into Britannia. And what we're going to do, we're going to do administration, and that's going to help with our taxes, and in terms of any protection against enemy agents, it'll probably help against public order as well. We've got some money to spend this round, so let's have a look at first of all Britannic Isles, see if there's anything. In fact, what I will do, let's concentrate in changing these areas here. Now I've already got port, so we might want to keep that, and I'm pretty happy to keep the port there. I don't want a port here. I don't want a port. I don't like having a port there. I think we've got too many, so I'm going to dismantle this building. This one here, Iska, I'm going to upgrade into a farmstead. I think I'm happy with that. We've got quite a lot of food, but it does provide 50 wealth and plus 1% wealth from all sources. It also provides some grazing troops, so we're going to do that. Again, it's another port. We've got 2 ports. We've got a port there and a port here. I think that should be enough, so I'm going to dismantle yeah, I'm gonna dismantle this building. I don't need the ports, I don't want the port. And there's some stables here. Now the stables I would like, but we cannot build them yet until we get this technology here, which we're going to do as well. So I'm going to leave that just for a minute until we can convert to stables, and I believe we're able to get some Celtic nobles, and that is going to be very useful for a bit later on, so we can get some cavalry. Okay, let's go to Britannic Isles and see what we can do here. -1 in food and +1 to scholar, but it's going to give us +2 public order per turn and +5 growth per turn. So I think we're going to do this one in Stanwick. It's going to help support our settlement as well, so we're definitely going to go for that. In terms of, we've got a bronze workshop and we've got a woodworker. Let's just have a look at this. I think we've got the bronze workshop. I don't think we got the. I think I wanted to go for the horn maker. I think that was it last time. I'm pretty sure I said I wanted to go for the horn maker. Chosen swordband. Actually, you know, or was we tempted to go for the coin? I do like the idea of having quite a bit of money coming in from that. I think income's going to be important. Is it Urbana? That's also going to add to scholar. I believe the coin maker does as well, and I'm just tempted with the harbour. Oh, no, the harbour doesn't add to scholar actually. I suppose we could do a coin maker here. What does a pawn maker give us? Just grazing troops, but that also gives scholar as well, so there's, I'm not too fussed about the food, and we've already got a bronze workshop, so I'm going to go for the coin maker. It's going to help us with a bit of income as well. Right, our armies are growing. 17, 18, 19, 20. I wanted to get some cavalry in this army before I send them across the channel. This one here, I would like to get some cavalry units in there as well, hopefully. And we're going to look at for our next target. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go for Gallic Rome. Gallic Rome's at war with Rome, Roman Pretenders, Francia, and Mauritanium, if I've got that pronounced that correctly. We could probably see if we can get some kind of alliance with Francia. Let's have a look if there's anything we can do. Have a look for a trade agreement. You're gonna... No. Don't want a trade agreement. Well, forget you then. Maybe we should conquer you instead. Where's our spy? Let's bring our spy over. Now this is what a spy's for, I'm pretty certain of that. We can set up a spy network, but I want to take him over to these areas over here so we could just look at our coast and see what's what. I'm tempted to go straight to war with Gallic Rome in a bit, but before we do that I want to make sure the spy has got a good visual of what's around here. And hopefully we can just do a quick invasion of Gallic Rome. I mean, they are taking their armies out. I mean, they're at war. They're at war of too many factions. And we might as well pick on Gallic Rome as quickly as we possibly can. Mission successful. Good. Conquest of Britannia came as a result of the innate strength of the Caledonia. Good, plus 4,000 in treasury, so we're gaining a bit of more income there, and we've gained another reward as well. Objective issued. We get plus 5,000 for this. So let's have a look at our objectives very quickly. I know some of you are saying, "Oh, I don't need to do that." I actually really like doing the chapter objectives. I find it a sense of achievement. Grand Celtic Fleet, Yeah, we do need a navy, so I'm going to see if we can get a navy up and running. Research the following technology, civilized ways. We're going to do that in a bit. And completely control 4 provinces either by direct ownership or through military allies. Current total 2, so we need to have a few more. Where's Gallia? This one here. So we need this, this, and this. Right, that's going to be our first settlement then. Let's take our spy and let's see what's around here. And let's set up a spy network. Intelligence. Let's see what we can do. And I think we're going to wait until our... We've got 5 turns until our stables are done. 5 turns is a long time to wait, since every turn is very vital. Right, since we, let's have a look, we're quite good in the Britannic Isles, everything seems up to date. We can't do much in terms because of technology. In terms of income, I would like to upgrade this village trench mine. That's going to give us a +3 in squalor and a -2 in food. We're good with food, but it is going to give us a 350 wealth from mining, so we're going to do that. We're going to get some food, so we can counter the food taken from here, I suppose, by doing upgrading another farm. We can get horse pens. We can get Celtic horsemen here as well. Let's have a look at this. Oh, they already. That was that anyway. So how comes we can't get? Do we not have the option to get Celtic horsemen? Maybe we are low on... So why is that then? If we can't provide grazing to Celtic... unlocks recruitment of horse skirmishers and Celtic horsemen. Right. Have we not got them? So why is that then? Why can't we get any cavalry units? Or am I not seeing them? Or am I just being blind? Let's have a look at no, that's not... Something's up. What am I missing? Is it a resource that we're missing? No, wait a minute. No, because I'm just thinking, I know we haven't got it there, but I'm just thinking here. Maybe they're not letting us have it because maybe because it's not accessible, because we haven't, this building is not available to your faction, so we're not getting that as a benefit, even though, yeah, I think it is just because we've got to convert it to this. So once we get horse pens, I suppose we can unlock recruitment of Celtic horsemen. That's the theory. Yeah, let's do that. And we can build... We've got a harbour up here. And I think we're going to raise a force. And we're going to raise a fleet. And I'm going to go for... Let's have a look at their attack. They've got ship health 1,200. That's 1,000. Medium assault raider, able to withstand rough seas. These ships' crews can capture enemy vessels in any weather. Strong warship constructed to withstand the worst sea. Inhumanely decorated and inhumanely savage. These men are dangerous indeed. It looks like this is... We can go for a heavy raider. Let's go for a heavy painted warriors. Let's go for that. Okay. And let's start building some units here. How much are these each turn? That's 70 per turn. I suppose we could build 1, 2, 3 and another 3 units of archers. So we can start to build up a bit of a fleet. The Iron Winds. And I'm still waiting for any comments. If you want to change these, I will take notice of what you want to name them. So bear that in mind, please. Okay, what else can we do? We've got 2,900 to spend, and I want to spend it. -1 in food. I suppose we could do something to this province here. I think this is the most unhappiest of the provinces. 21. Oh no, it's fine. It's all the same. I keep forgetting that. Let's upgrade this to a village, to a minor settlement. It might help in terms of development. Our spy is currently setting up a spy network so we can end turn. So I think we're ready. Once we get those cavalry units, I'm pretty sure I want to go straight over to Gallic Rome and to attack straight away. I've got to think where the coast is. I think we can dock our ships here and get onto land and take the settlement first of all. I'm a bit wary of what's over in this settlement. I'm taking things slowly. I want to take it slowly. In Isca we got a rat infestation, but we get a +5 to scholar, so that's not going to be good. How we're doing over here, we're waiting to do the horsepens. Shipwright support, good. How much are we getting each time? 1,400. It's a bit expensive doing these ships, but we need a navy. Britannia's encourage populace, good. We get a +2 to tax rate and 1+1 growth per turn. And construction's complete, which is good. Okay, so right, I'm gonna attempt to get these ready and move them across. I'm pretty sure I have to put them into the water first. I was just wondering where we can actually land the troops. Let's have a look for any more buildings we can actually build. I might upgrade Isca to the new village. Let's do that. In fact, I want to upgrade this trench mine. It's going to add 1+1 to scholar, but it's going to add 150 to industry. Scholar in this settlement is pretty high. That's 5 scholar, but I think that won't be for too long. We get +1 scholar. I think it's worth it. I'm going to go for the mining industry. I think it's beneficial for us, definitely. And what else we got here? -1 food. Public orders are right. We get +3 to sanitation there. So +3 sanitation. I'm looking for high sanitation in this province. +3 public order. -1 food. We're going to do this. Grove of Epona. That's good. And over here, I think that's done. So let's end turn. We've got 4 turns until our technology's done, which is going to be quite useful because we're working our way up to the next technology phase, and every single one of them I want to use. Unlock as many as we can in a short amount of time possible. The Druid is doing his thing at the moment, so that's good. Spies setting up an intelligence network, which is good. Right, rat infestation. Still with rat infestation now. We put in the cats last time. I think that went alright. I'm gonna go and bring in the cats again. Let's try that. Shipwright support. The navy is on the growth, is growing, and construction report here is done as well. Got a Gallic Rome fleet here.
What would you have of me?
Let's move a bit closer.
There is more I could do.
I just want to see what was over there before I think I could put my troops into this landing bit here. I'm pretty sure I can. How long have we got until... Got one more turn until we can recruit some cavalry units. And I'm going to go for another harbour here. So we've got 2 harbours. It's going to add +70 wealth. It is going to take away 1 public order, but I think we can afford that. Let's take our navy down here, and let's see what's around this area. Maybe we can get a bit close. Let's end turn. Once we get a foothold of our army, and I'm pretty comfortable, I need some cavalry units, we'll take the army across, and we've got the added bonus of our navy protecting us. Having a navy's not. I'm not too fond of navies in the Rome. Never was. I enjoyed the only ones I enjoyed naval battles was the ones in Empire Total War. Well, of course they're with guns, and they're just a lot more funner to play. Rat infestation, good. The cats went well. And Iska, we got a +4 to sanitation. Good. We got some squalor there as well, though. Right, let's bring our navy a bit closer. Construction report. Our horse pens are done. So, hopefully, yes, we can. We can get some Celtic horsemen. So I'm going to build 3 Celtic horsemen. And next turn, I'm going to take our general's unit and take him across the channel. In terms of buildings, I think we're good to go here. We've got 2 more turns until our technology is done, so we can improve our next building. And we take our equipment across the channel. We can take our army across the channel as well, because we've got a ballista in there as well. I think it would be very interesting to see what Gallic Rome does. Whether they're going to pull their armies towards us or not. Right, quartermasters report, inspired populace, +8%, good, and construction report. I'm actually going to. I'm still going to look at this power balance. This is what I do. I like looking at the power balance. I think it's useful for me anyway. It's useful for me. This power bar shows you how strong you are in relative to Rome. Now it does give me an idea of exactly where I'm at. However, they're at war with quite a lot of people, so I'm pretty happy with our position. Let's have a look at Francia again. Let's see if they would do any type of agreement in terms of trade. They are at war with Gallic Rome. I wonder if they do a defensive alliance. No, they won't. No possibility of doing that. So, let's get a spy, build up an intelligence network. Okay, so we think we've got our cavalry units now. So let's take our ships in the ocean and let's see what we can do here. I think I want to take them around here. Can we not take him over here? No, it's only through this settlement here. So we'll go through that route. And let's take our fleet a bit closer. Right, now we've got 1 more turn. How much do we need for this building? 2,300. We get 1,900 per turn. Have we got enough to? Oops. Have we got enough to do the village as well? Just. We can wait another turn anyway. So 2,800. Yeah, we would have enough. How much is it? Yeah, we'd have enough. Let's do that. At least we're upgrading our villages as well. Every turn's going to be vital. And then we can upgrade to the stables, and then we can recruit better units. It might be nice, we can actually start getting a general's unit, reinforcement to general's unit. We see how a general does in mainland Europe. Okay, research complete, good. So our scout is increased to rank 4, which is also brilliant. Okay, we've got feasts on the go. That gives a +15 wealth from subsistence and +15 wealth generated by culture. Good for them. Right, our spy has now officially upgraded. So let's have a look what we can do. +4 public order per turn, local province, 8% wealth from cultural, local province. He's going to be in enemy territory quite a bit, so I don't feel the need to put him to give this public order and wealth bonus. I like the 10% critical success. The 10% chance of evading enemy units is good as well. I suppose the assassination might be useful a bit later. And we haven't really got... I think we could do this. That campaign movement might be useful. It gets +1 to Zil. But I do like the critical success in all actions. Actually, let's go for campaign movement since we haven't got that trait yet. And let's upgrade to stables so we can get some Celtic nobles as well. And in terms of technology, there was a quick technology we've got to do. Civilized ways. Right, where are we with civilized ways? Just trying to think where that is. Organised labour. Civilized ways, this one here. Plus 20 to diplomacy with Latin factions. That might be useful when we try and ally with Rome. Okay, let's bring our army closer. Bring our 20 troops. And we can probably bring our navy. I'm pretty comfortable. Let's bring them right near to their settlement. Let's get them a bit worried. Are they actually taking notice that we're coming this close? Gallic Rome, they're not too upset with us actually. Military action against Britannia, they're upset against that. Post-war of Britannia, they're upset against that, which is obvious. Told to attitude value, neutral against us. And they seem to be at war with quite a few factions as well, so... Right, we've got 390 to spend, which we're not going to be doing anything at the moment with spending with that. Public order's good. Everything seems to be good in terms of public order. Buildings are upgrading, which is good. We're just bringing our army forward. I'm tempted to bring our King's army forward as well. We're going to bring our King's army down in this region very soon, but we're going to see what happens once we land on their shores. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the video there, and we're getting ready to go to war with Gallic Rome. On the next episode, hopefully we can get our next battle in and go straight to war with Gallic Rome, and then from there we make our way into mainland Europe. I want to thank you so much for watching, guys. Please leave a comment and a like, and if you like my content, a subscription will be fantastic. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you on the next video. Bye for now.